Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beckman.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I think this fella, Alex Grimaldo, is about as attacking as a modern-day fullback can be. And the game has changed to really suit that for many a fullback in the modern game. Once upon a time, fullbacks would generally hold their position, but now they're given license to get forward and make crazy runs even into the box, getting in centre forwards positions at times.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Bremer, and the keeper's got it again. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Neymar. Danilo. Very nicely done. And here's Rafinha. He can get that clear. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Brilliantly cut out. Bremer gets over and intercepts. And it's Neymar. That's a good ball. That is lovely. He's got to be in here. They've won a corner. There's the header. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Baina, Llorente, Grimaldo, Rodri, Howson, Baina, Pedri, Howson, Pedri, and it's played forward. It's been slipped through. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Baina. Ferran Torres. Fabinho aim forwards. Rodri is fouled. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Delivered with swing. Bremer getting this one clear. And it's Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Proves too strong. And back to the keeper they go. Bruno Guimaraes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Neymar. Danilo. That's good running with the ball. Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, smashing header. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rodri. Oyarzabal. Played down the flank. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rafinha. Grimaldo makes the interception. Kubasi. Rodri. Baina. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Grimaldo. Rodri. Pedri. Baina. Howson, gently done. Fabinho. Rafinha. Rafinha. That was very necessary. Brazil have reclaimed it. Bremer. Danilo. Fabinho. Played into space out wide. Yep, it's a corner. Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rafinha, cracking ball. Rafinha! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Llorente. Kubasi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Baina. Rafinha. Moved on forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's hoisted clear. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets it away. Does really well to win the ball there. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that has been clubbed away. That's been won straight back. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rodri, forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rafinha. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Vinicius Junior. A lot of... He's had a shot! Llorente. Rafinha. Oh, they could be caught. Great chance! Goal! Brazil! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oyarzabal is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Howson. Muscular approach does pay off here. Can he get onto this? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Neymar. Clipped into space. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Caresses it through. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Neymar. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Could be danger here. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Kubasi. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Llorente gets into some space. Chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Marquinhos. Aim forwards. And that'll be a goal kick. Llorente. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Yamal's cross. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodri. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? That's an excellent interception. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Llorente. Howson. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Raya, long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, well measured. Oh, this is a Oyarzabal. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oyarzabal. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Baina. Oyarzabal. The referee's awarded a free kick. Grimaldo. Howson. Rodri. Baina. Grimaldo. Pedri. Rodri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kubasi wins the duel this time. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Howson. Rodri. Ferran Torres chasing after it. Ferran Torres. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Lobbed in behind. Rafinha. Howson gently done. Pedri. Baina. Rafinha. Merino has it in a wide position. Turns and goes back. It's Neymar! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And it's played forward. Baina. Howson. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. That's a nicely shaped ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Driving on and making good progress. Nicely intercepted. Baina. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Vinicius Junior looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Baina. Oyarzabal. Nice interception, well timed. Rafinha. Rafinha shifted upfield. Deftly away. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Fabinho. Well read, nice interception. Howson. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Well timed, excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Howson. Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. Howson. Baina. Llorente. try to keep this alive. He's found a way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's there to get it away. And it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That has been cut short. Bremer. Fabinho. Neymar has created one goal already. Danilo. Brazil desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. It's run loose here. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Great header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Fabinho may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Kubasi attempts a clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Baina. Howson. Kubasi. Pedri. Grimaldo forwards and with intent. Ferran Torres. And that could set him on his way. Crunching tackle. Bruno Guimaraes, Rafinha, and here's Vinicius Junior. He's through here. Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Bruno Guimaraes clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Kubasi. Baina. Rodri. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Grimaldo. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Ball comes in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Danilo cuts out the pass. Neymar. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Rafinha. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Moved on forwards. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Danilo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vinicius Junior. Rodri gets it clear. Rafinha. Neymar. Vinicius, and he shoots! Chance again? No. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Llorente. Ronaldo. Into the last quarter of an hour. Howson. Bina. Yamal. Pedri. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Howson. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Pedri. And it's Llorente. Oh, what a ball! Is there any support? He might not need it.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
We expected better, and so did he. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's managed to get free. Danilo have it back and can go again. Kubasi. Danilo.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Danilo gets a foot in here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Brazil, an opportunity then to pull clear here. It's hit the crossbar. Ferran Torres gets good distance on it. Vermi. This interception, his positioning was spot on. So what can they make of this? Good take, and it's Vinicius Junior! And that would have been game, set and match.
Vinicius Junior really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Pedri. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Nice defending, physical and effective.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Danilo. Neymar. Neymar, it's a delicate pass.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Kubasi. Brazil close now to seeing this one through to the end. Vermi. Llorente. Yamal. Now it's Llorente. Llorente. Hit into the... Chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And here's Neymar, played out to the right. Vinicius Junior, shot a goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's a great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And now he has two. Brazil take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Calmly anticipates.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, no half measures from here.
Rafinha. Grimaldo. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Pedri. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Rodri. Yamal. Fabinho cuts it out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Rafinha. He's having a shot! Just off target. Clears it away. And it's Guimaraes. Yamal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows. Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of those are second to none, especially the way he exploits those half spaces to find telling passes. It more than makes up for the odd defensive wobble.
OK, interesting. Senesi. De Paul. Paredes. McAllister. Acuna. Messi. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And Messi! It's their first effort on goal.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Deftly away. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Vitinha spread out to the left. He is through here. Romero does really well to win the ball there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That has been knocked clear. Alvarez. Acuna. Oh, super find. Simeone. He slings it, gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio. Nuno Mendes. Inacio played out towards the right wing, and it's Cancelo. That's a little off target. Paredes. De Paul. Messi. Messi. Good purposeful running this. Mendes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Simeone. De Paul. Simeone. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rui Silva sends that a long way. Simeone. Alvarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
João Cancelo. And it's played forward. McAllister wins the duel this time. And it's Messi. De Paul. Pedro Neto proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
João Felix. João Cancelo. Now he's off and running.
Portugal, but Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Well timed, excellent interception. McAllister. Messi. Alvarez. Araujo gets it clear. De Paul. And here's Messi. Oh, can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Inacio shifted upfield. João Felix. Some good work on the right flank here. He has found the way through. Messi. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a shot! Argentina!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Portugal to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Mendes is onto it in a flash. João Felix, up he goes! McAllister. Alvarez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Messi. De Paul. It is a corner. João Felix attempts a clearance. And it's McAllister. And here's Messi. De Paul. De Paul! Denied by an instinctive save.
De Paul is offering a right smile there.
Paredes, real chance! Tries to get it clear. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Oh, good spread. Nice physical challenge. And it's Cancelo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Araujo gets good distance on it. McAllister. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. And here's Messi. So much time and space here. McAllister. And here's Messi. And Messi! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
João Cancelo. Ronaldo is onto this. And it's Cancelo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's João Felix. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. Cleared away. João Felix. Played out to the right. Looking to break at pace. Alva. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Rui Silva, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
João Neves. Ruben Neves. And he goes cross-field. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Clearly not happy with that. Vitinha, João Felix. Argentina have scored two. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Now it's Simeone. Gets it away. Messi. De Paul. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the cross comes in. And Araujo can get it clear. De Paul, and it's Messi. Inacio forwards and with intent. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Messi. Araujo. João Neves. He's away. Alvarez! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! So that goal went.
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
McAllister. Romero, aim forwards. Paredes does well to get it back. Now it's Messi. He's beaten the last man. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that was very necessary. João Neves. Mendes done delicately. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Messi, and Messi! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Nuno Mendes. Paredes. Araujo. Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. João Cancelo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Simeone. Plenty to aim at here. Inacio did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. The message is clear, none shall pass. The pull, gently done. Ruben Neves. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. And here's Neto. Over to the left. Nuno Mendes. Oh, what a climb! And that has flown over. De Paul. Simeone. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And it's Mendes. And here's João Felix. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Romero does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Araujo.
Argentina, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto, delicate ball, and it needs to be. The ball forwards and with intent. Now it's Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Argentina utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we are already promptly back underway. He's being urged to shoot. Now that's a fine challenge. Paredes. Always onto this. Now it's Simeone. And he's on his way. Simeone! Could be danger here. Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Otamendi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pedro Neto. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ruben Neves goes short. Acuna getting this one clear. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves is fouled. Wonderful save by Martinez. Keeper always had the measure of that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Romero. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Inacio clears it away. Aimed in towards the centre. Simeone! Can he dig out a shot? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nuno Mendes. Inacio chooses to go cross-field. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose. In he goes again! And one more try! And yes, it's there! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Portugal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Gonçalo Inacio. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. De Paul wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Simeone. Now this could be a chance. Acuna. And he's gone backward here. Danger averted for now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Out to the right. And it's Cancelo. And here's Neto. Alvarez is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from
Shapes to shoot! Pedro Neto does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Simeone. João Cancelo. João Felix. Pedro Neto. He's had a shot! De Paul. Alvarez on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks tries a shot! Vitinha. And that's a good ball. That's going to go a long way. Otamendi have it back and can go again. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. That'll be a throw. That'll be a throw-in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is a great pick out. Vitinha. João Felix. Into the channel. And it's Mendes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. So what can they make of this? Alvarez laid out to the left flank. Alvarez. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then, Argentina have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To further improve their position of comfort. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And now he has 2. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Araujo, played over towards the opposite flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he spark a counter here? De Paul. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Mendes. Great defending, strong and determined. João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. João Felix! Out the best in the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Neves. Simeone. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! Oh, almost a 6th!
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so let's raise an alarm or two.
And the shot! And he's missed it. to the right. João Cancelo. Simeone. Ruben Neves makes the interception. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Mendes gets into some... Shot a goal! And he's spooned it over the bar.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Good ball, good take. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. The counter is on for Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Vitinha. McAllister, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Messi. He's got away, and Messi! Luis Silva, long ball by the goalkeeper. Acuna. Now it's Alvarez, and he cuts out the supply. Keeper's got good distance on that. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. Now it's De Paul. Inacio shifted upfield. Nuno Mendes. Inacio looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Climbs up big! Otamendi gets it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro, big chance! No mistake! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Portugal playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Simeone. Matches Nunes, wins the duel this time. And here's Alvarez. There's the shot! Can he stop it going out? And that's Simeone. Simeone. And they can counter here. Caresses it through. He's through here. He's in a good... Cristiano Ronaldo! De Paul. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played down the flank. Matches Nunes. Pedro Neto. Corner then. Portugal making consecutive changes here. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, super find. Messi shoots! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys. Vitinha. That has been cut short. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. He's found a way through.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
De Paul. Back when it goes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards. Joao Felix. Here's Joao Felix! Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep... Oh, they could be caught out here. Senesi getting this one clear. De Paul. And it's been played through. Now it's Alvarez. And a chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi's cross. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Messi. That's good play. Joao Felix. Ruben Neves. 5 minutes left on the clock. Gonzalo Inacio. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. McAllister. And it's played forward. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi taking charge of the dead ball. And he's hit it too high. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi. And the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they can break here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, it needed better placement. Messi. McAllister. Oh, easy pickings there.
Simeone really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, sweet feet. No way through, so back it comes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Diogo Dalot. Portugal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Alvarez. Matches Nunes, cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Moved on forwards. Throw it. That's a throw. Senesi. De Paul. Messi. Romero making good progress on the right-hand side. And Messi! And he's there to get it away. Paredes. Romero. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. As friendly as it can be in the circumstances, you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
That gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mount. And the finish! Danger averted for now. Lewis. Yehi. Rodri shifted upfield. Caresses it through. Gone behind for a goal kick. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. This looks promising. Oh, it's been flattened there. Bernardo Silva. Muscular approach does pay off here. Caught offside that time. Gone for a throw-in. Menu. Mazraoui. And it's Mount. That is a great pick out. That is a brilliant interception. Donnarumma, long ball by the goalkeeper. Matheus Cunha. And it's been played through. Let's cut it out. Rodri. Shaquib. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. from this one. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Decent hit from there. Silva, Rodri, aim forwards. Matches Cunha. Oh, well measured. On time, excellent interception. And here's Mount. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Brilliantly cut out. Shaquib. Now it's Doku. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Martinez. Manchester United. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shashko! Shaquib. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Vardiol, gently done. Bernardo Silva, spread out to the left. Moved on forwards. He's through here. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaquib. Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Mount. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chance, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Doku with the clearance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Lewis. Vardiol. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He is just caressing the ball. And can he finish it? It's a loose ball. Rodri gets it away. Lewis. That is very well defended. Ruben Dias can get it clear. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Shaquib. Matches Cunha. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. And he's surging through. Now it's Doku. Oh, just skips past his man. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Now it's Foden. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Split-second reaction.
Shaquib really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, what a climb! Can he find the finish? Cleared away. And he's there to clear it. And it's Mainu. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bernardo Silva attempts a clearance. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, another set play. Bernardo Silva gets it away. Up he goes! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Changes him with that pass. Matches Cunha. Oh, it's come loose. Foden was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Vardio. Ruben Dias. Leaguye. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mainu wins the duel this time. And it's Mount. Haaland. Haaland. And he's circling. Haaland! Now that's a fine challenge. Shaw aimed forwards. We expected better, and so did he. Foden. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mathias Cunha. He came in hard, very hard. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Cleared without complication. And it's Mazraoui. Shaquib. Rodri. Leaguye. Ruben Dias. Leaguye, long ball upfield. Foden. Now it's Haaland. It could be in here. Oh, what a ball! Doku! And he's heaved it away.
Doku just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Climbs up big! Just off target.
Haaland is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Mount. Matches Cunha. He is through here. Oh, look at the space. And he'll shoot here. It's and again. Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Struck first time. Oh, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Foden. Now it's Haaland. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Šeško. Played into space. And the keeper has it. Doku. Strong running down that left flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. Delict. Always onto this. Now it's Mount. He's got decent chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Lewis.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks in the midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Matches Cunha. He has found the way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Matches Cunha. Moved on forwards. Yehi. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. Win very much in their sails. Foden. Out to the right. He's found support out wide. Tries to get it clear. Oh, good spread. Nice control. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And here's Haaland. Lewis. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well read, nice interception. Rodri. And here's Haaland. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shaquib! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's Mount. He welcomes it in. And it's played forward. Guardiola cuts it out. And here's Haaland. Shaquib. Bruno Fernandes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Shaquib! Crossbar comes to the rescue. That was travelling. Over to the left. Matches Cunha. And he shoots! Shaquib. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's going to be disappointed with that. Shaquib. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's good defending, very good defending. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Manchester United are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, sweet feet. Mount. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's rather hopeful. Just sails past the upright.
Oh, just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Fadio. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Calmly anticipates. Could move up a gear here. Lobbed in behind. Foden. So who's he picking out? Chooses to go back. Oh, good take in a good area. That's really well manoeuvred.